Welcome back, TikTok, for another exciting episode of our 5-minute podcasts.
Yes, the 5-minute podcast where we respect your time, but also have a meaningful conversation about various topics.
Today's topic, as you may have guessed, nature.
Look at all those little bugs that flew off that.
That was horrendous. Today we're talking about the
beauty of nature.
the beauty and the benefits thereof. I myself find it necessary to get out into nature, especially as a young adult. You know, you work a 9 to 5, you're in an office all day with terrible lighting. It's very key to have that nature indulgence.
Exactly. I feel the same way. I love a great mountainscape.
Ooh.
You know, there's large cliff faces that just look amazing, and when they're jutting out from a vast mountainside of evergreens, and then there's a rock face, and then it continues with evergreens. That's my favorite viewpoint.
Mountains?
Mountains, of course, yeah.
I have to agree. For a time, before I'd seen the ocean, I thought, oh, the ocean would definitely be my favorite. And I went and saw the ocean, and it was cool. Like, I think the vast expanse of water is amazing and it's beautiful, but like, there's just something complete about like a mountain view, because you have trees, you've got like vegetation, maybe like a cool little stream or waterfall. Like, it's just so peaceful. And I feel like some people are afraid of oceans anyways.
Yeah.
So,
And to your point, by nature, mountains are infinitely variable in the ways that they could be as they are. Whereas oceans, like you said, they're one-dimensional. And if you don't believe me, go book a 5-night cruise that it has traveling days, and the days that you're out at ocean, you'll look out over the ocean and say, wow, look at all that water. It's expansive. And then you'll go get a scoop of ice cream or something, because you're like, okay, it's done. It's over. That's all.
I think one thing that made me, appreciate mountains even more is I read the book Life of Pi. Have you read that?
No.
It's about a boy who gets stranded on a little raft in the middle of the ocean, and it's his like survival story. And you kind of realize like how unforgiving like the ocean is, and like how terrifying it really is. And so I think, granted, you can get lost in the mountains or fall to your death, but I feel like it's often the safer bet.
Right, because in the ocean, you can't drink the water,
No.
because that will dehydrate you more. And unless you have fishing equipment, good luck trying to catch anything to eat other than birds, which might land on your boat.
Maybe, yeah.
But even then, birds are not a good source of energy, and you'd
No.
likely starve to death preparing the food.
The bird.
Anyways.
The point is, I think it's important to get out into nature. Now, it may be hard if you live in a city, but there's just something about connecting with the earth, and not in like a weird way, but just getting that fresh air. I think it's vital for any sort of like longevity in any career or life in general.
Right, and I don't think everyone needs to like mountains.
No.
There's something interesting about every landscape, and I think that's one of the most beautiful parts of nature, is that everyone can enjoy a different side of things. And we're going to have to find more contradictory topics for us, because so far we've been on the same side.
Yes, quite agreeable. Although, okay, maybe we could say this. Flower fields plus high school girls equals not a great time to be in nature.
Right.
Everyone goes to take their Instagram shots at the daisy field or the peony or whatever the crap, and your Instagram feed gets assaulted by
The same color flower.
and those hats.
Mm-hmm. And if you are that person, take care of nature. And as always, we appreciate your time and respect it. So have a good